Hello, hello. Welcome in to the stream. Yeah, it's break time. I've had enough gaming for the afternoon time to yeah, no, I just have to fix my timer. I use StreamerBot now for my timers and such and notifications, and I still haven't quite figured it all out, but we'll get there. I just only remember when I start streaming, and it's like, are you sure you don't want to take a break now? No. Let's load the game, shall we? Since it takes so long while we're doing our little hellos and vamping. Hope y'all are having a good one. Yes, it is daylight savings now, so we've sprung forward, which, yeah, loading screen, yeps. It's so true. It's kind of a nice little built-in time that we get now with, this mod that we just get to chat for a few minutes, but, yeah. So, hopefully, today's session will be a good one. I do feel like by the end of our last BattleTech session, I was flagging a little bit because I had done so much battling and then 2 tanks appeared out of nowhere, and I was like, I can't, I'm so emotionally done with this mission, so I'm hoping that we can do some that maybe don't have a little epilogue like that. Hard to tell though. The missions in this are definitely like a lot longer than in the regular game. I feel like by virtue of the fact that there are more enemies and also like there's just more mechs involved total, like both on our side and on the other side. But also I just feel like there's a lot more choices to make. There's a lot more different kinds of things you can do. Loading times are a bit longer. It's not all bad things, but it's just that instead of, fitting in 3 missions per session, we can fit in like 2. So that is an interesting adjustment, to be sure. And then I feel like once we start getting into like higher challenge missions, we might even only be able to do like 1 per stream, but I don't know if we will get there. I don't know how long it will take, because my goal for this like playthrough is to like max out pirate reputation, just to see like what that's like and just to say that I did it. And then I feel like that's my personal goal, and after that, will either be done, or if we have any other goals by then, we can do those. But I don't know how long that will take. Like, I don't know how many missions you sort of have to do for one faction in order to max out reputation. So I don't know, like, what, skull level, quote unquote, we will get to. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, I've already seen heavy mechs in this campaign. I feel like it takes a long time in the base game. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember, like, in the base game, it's hard to say because I really only gained reputation with the restoration, and I basically lost reputation with everybody else because I was just constantly fighting Capellans and Taurians and pirates. And so I never really gained reputation with... I guess I gained a little maybe with the Magistracy, but not really. So, like, I don't know. I just don't know. But, yeah, we will see, I suppose. And of course, now there are a zillion more factions to be getting on with. The pirates are here. We're currently indifferent with them. I have -5 reputation with them. I believe that's what that means. And I assume that's just because of where we started, because I have gained some since we began. So currently we have a -10% store markup, which hopefully will change, and we have no change for job payouts, so we don't get paid any extra by the pirates. So those are both things hopefully that will change as we do more things. I'm just gonna make sure before we go gallivanting for today that, where's my barracks? There we go. I'm just gonna make sure that everyone is all as leveled up as they can be. Oh yes, Moxon had his first sort of harrowing mission last time in the Savannah Master, which, honestly, he did a great job considering that he was in a Savannah Master. Let's give him, I think, some... Let's see, should we do piloting or guts? Piloting or guts? I guess we could do gunnery as well. Maybe I should do gunnery, I suppose. And Restive gets a little bit. He's got piloting. Let's increase that. Slapdash. Ooh, Slapdash. Okay, alright. So we have to make a decision for Slapdash as to whether she is going to get, or which of her second trees she's gonna get. Okay, I'll deal with that in a minute. Let's go to Tex instead. Tex is a lucky bastard because he almost died last time, but by some miracle of either plot armor or luck, he didn't retain any of the injuries that he took. He's not even injured. He just got, like, knocked out. So, yeah, that's awesome. I thought so. Oh, hang on. I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back. So, yeah, I think Tex's mech blew up. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Let's increase his tactics, because I feel like I'm just gonna always sort of go tactics first. In a way, I feel like I should go for gunnery first, but you know. Okay. So, we have some options. Now, I do have 3 of us now with sensor lock, so I don't feel quite as like I must do this. We have someone with sure movement, which is sort of down the piloting tree. We have someone with bulwark. And we have a couple of us with multi-targeting. And Wallaby has this shielded stance. So, since several of us already have multi-targeting, I'm kind of tempted to do something else, like piloting or guts, and I'm not sure which one, but I kind of feel like I want another bulwark, is what I'm feeling. I want someone else who's a bit hearty. And I think I probably will go for bulwark instead of shielded stance. Not that I don't like shielded stance, but it costs 20 resolve. And I think that while we're still pretty low level, I would rather have just like the passive ability. That's what I think.
Training complete.
I may change my mind, who knows. And yeah, how's our mech bay? What do we have? So, oh, yes, I I had a lot of work to do at the end of last time. Because, yeah, we came out of that mission pretty rough. So, the Hustler and the Assassin are in works in progress. We have to look at our Brigand and our Raptor, and I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I don't know if I'll be able to replace everything one for one. Probably not. I see a double heatsink that got destroyed, which is pretty sad. And I don't know if I have a replacement. I don't. Is there a replacement in the store? We shall see. And a medium pulse laser, which I actually might... No, I have a regular medium and a large pulse is what I was thinking of. But... Is there not a way to go to the store from this page? I thought there was. But maybe not anymore. Maybe there never was. Let's see what there is in here. Oh, there is a medium pulse in here that I could buy, and I feel like I have enough money I can afford this. So I will buy that to replace the one we lost. And I assume that if there was a double heatsink in the store, it would be in this screen, but I'm not seeing one, which is not that surprising. Yeah, I mean, if I can't get a double, I'll just put a regular one in and it'll... I don't think we were running into too many heat issues. So, yeah, I'll just put a regular one in. And that will be fine, I suppose. I'm glad that... Was it this one? No. It was this one. You could go to the store from there in the base game. That's what I thought. So, yeah, that is kind of what I thought was happening. Wasn't totally sure if I had imagined it, but seemingly not. Probably memory issues. Probably. Okay. And then I just have, like, infinite heat sinks. So, that's good. What? What do you mean? Okay. Regular heat sinks can't be used with a double heatsink kit. Well, that's interesting. I mean, the heat efficiency is still good. I mean, so it says. I mean, yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. So, if I can't put in the extra heatsink, then I suppose... I mean, I guess it's... Yeah, I guess it's fair. In that case, I suppose I will just use the extra space. There's not a lot of extra space, but I guess I will just use the extra space for a little bit more armor. That is not the one I meant. That is not the one I meant. What was it? Control... I see. Control does all or nothing. Shift is one thingy. Okay. It's a light mech. You need 10 heat sinks minimum, and it doesn't have enough now. Let's see. Well, let me do it anyway. This mech does not have the minimum amount of heat sinks. I mean, I guess I mean, does that mean that I would just have to, well, okay. Because either that means that I would have to wait to refed this until I had a new double heatsink, or I would have to strip the double heatsink kit and just replace them all with regular ones, but I don't know if I have the tonnage to do that. Because the doubles, oh, I see. So these count as 9 because they take up 3 slots. I see, I see. Okay, I see. Well, I don't like that very much, but if I must, I suppose I will. Although, hang on. Let's start over. It was like, if I took one of these off, I'm just a little confused. We get free tonnage for heat sinks up to a certain point? What? Okay, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. I was like, the tonnage doesn't, it's not making sense. And it's like, that's why, because, that's why. Hang on, let me put in that laser. It was here, I believe. And I have too many heat sinks now, apparently. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. Okay, I think everything is set now. It's just I have to put a little bit more armor on, I suppose, just to maximize. Okay, and then these things will get repaired, presumably, when I do this. The engine... It looks like the engines will get repaired when we do this, hopefully. If not, then that is really rude. Okay, so repair all here. And do I have replacements for all of these? I don't know. I do have an LRM-5, which came off of somewhere, presumably here, since that is where it was on the other side. And then probably the lasers in the arms. Where? Boy. And small laser here. Okay. Yeah, it's just strange because it's like if you click repair all, I am hoping that you are, yeah, because like the actuators are getting repaired in this screen. It's just that this makes you think like they are not getting repaired, but I'm gonna have faith that they are, hopefully. Okay, so let's manage our tasks just to make sure this is all in the right order. Okay, let's definitely let 2 days go by and see what's happening. It seems like it's not going to fix some things, but I don't know where you would go to fix them. I think it is fixing them. It's just that they don't... It's like that check is being performed before you confirm the repairs, and so it's like you're not repairing it, and you're like, yes, I promise you I am. But it's hard to say. I hope that I am repairing them. I assume it will become apparent if they have not been repaired. I assume the mecha just wouldn't function if it didn't have, like, an engine, so we would see, but... Okay. We've got a Merc News broadcast. Victor victorious. Smoke Jaguars eliminated. Tukaid, Free Rassalag Republic. The Starling Defense Force, under the command of Victor Steiner Davian, has returned to the Inner Sphere after more than a year spent traveling to and from Clan Space. The ship is talking to me. In that time, Task Force Serpent engaged Clan Smoke Jaguar with the intent to wipe out the clan entirely, and has emerged successful after Archon Prince Victor. That's a very cool title. Archon Prince. Faced and defeated Khan Lincoln Olsis in what is being called the Great Refusal. With the destruction of Clan Smoke Jaguar, Victor and the SLDF have secured peace for the Inner Sphere from the clan menace, though not without great cost. The task force suffered massive casualties, going from 10 regiments to less than 2 over the course of conflict. Nice. Good job, everybody. I assume. Capellan Confederation invades St. Ives Compact. St. Ives Compact. Though the Capellan Confederation officially declared hostilities late last year after Star League peacekeepers were temporarily withdrawn, the simmering war between the Confederation and the Compact has only just flared into heavy conflict with the Confederation's recent invasion of multiple Compact worlds. Both states consider this conflict a civil war, as does the Star League, meaning that the two nation-states are on their own to resolve the conflict. The first Lord of the Star League, Christopher Cameron of the Terran Hegemony, has offered to serve as a mediator between the Confederation and the Compact, but to date neither nation has accepted his offer. Confederation invades 7-star system. The St. Ives Compact, a new thing that I had not heard of yet. It was a minor inner sphere nation that existed in the 3060s after rebelling against their Capellan overlords. It was later reabsorbed into the Capellan Confederation. Well, indeed. Okay. Good to know that Clan Smoke Jaguar has been pushed back, and I'm sure we will not have to deal with them. Haha. Crossing my fingers behind my back. I'm sure that we will have to. It looks like we're gonna be traveling. So, nothing, no local jobs. In which case, I'm kind of fascinated by this 2 skull contract that is only worth $33,000. Like, I know that. Oh, it's an extended contract? No, I can't do any of that. I can't do that anymore. Also, it's, defending against pirates, and I'm trying to not piss off pirates, you know what I mean? A lance of Comstar battle mechs has been rampaging in Merrick territory on Rohingya. They've been razing population centers, burning fields and refineries, looting storage facilities. They're clearly doing everything they can think of to drive our people out. This is terrorism, pure and simple. We need you to find them and destroy them. No escape, no prisoners. Let's do this. I just want to see what... Cool. Oh my gosh. This is so interesting. I am not going to do this yet because it looks like it might be tad difficult, but a Warzone type mission sounds fascinating. Maybe we'll try that. We'll try that eventually. We will eventually get there, I feel. Okay. What do I want? Yeah, let's do this, I think.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And our mechs can heal on the way. Let me just see if there's any ship upgrades we can get started in the meantime, because we have a little bit of money. So it might be worth, I feel like it might be worth, well, what can we do right now? What's available at the moment? So repair scaffolding would give us 2 tech points. Probably a good idea. And structural reinforcement would probably unlock some things. For us. Repaired power conduits would also probably... Well, we haven't done really the first sort of level of repairing the power systems, so let's do that. It's also pretty cheap.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
And doesn't take that long. It'll be done before our next financial report anyway. Uh-oh. We've got a melee in the mech bay. Hello, Zombie Wolf. The run is, well, so we haven't really done any missions yet today. We've just been repairing and running around. But yeah, it's good so far. Just gotta get that dough, you know, to pay for things and find jobs. You're speaking to Yang in the mech bay when the yelling starts. Across the bay, a pair of your MechWarriors face off in front of a battle mech. You get there just as Wallaby pulls back to throw a punch at Rustev. Uh-oh, why are we punching each other? Yo! I feel like... This is probably a bad idea, but I feel like Catalyst from the previous campaign would order Wallaby to stand down. But we're pirates, you know, and you gotta establish your role in the pack, right? So I'll just wait and see what happens. Wallaby's arm flexes a couple of times, but he doesn't finish the punch. Okay, he says to Rustev, shaking out his fist. You're right. Rustev visibly relaxes and says, yeah, I am, and you are way out of line. Oh, hey, Commander, Chief. Wallaby and I were just heading off to the mess deck to get some grub. As the two warriors leave, Yang says, I have no idea what just happened there, boss. And they're both in high spirits, so just goes to show you stuff. Sometimes you just gotta leave people to deal with their own affairs, as it were.
That work order you submitted is complete.
They haven't given me trouble before, so, you know, we can just let them do what they're gonna do. Yay! My power conduits are ready, and yeah, we can see what else that unlocks. I just have to finish jumping first.
That work order's complete, boss.
Yeah,
Top
show
notch work,
me
if I
what
may
you
say so.
got. Okay, so, yeah, that unlocked, several things. So, what, what's going on? Okay, so we could get more barracks, and also unlocking Beta Pod unlocks some of the other things. But I probably won't do that right off the bat, but I don't know. Additional mech drops. Increases the company's ability to field an additional combat vehicle. Increases vehicle only slots to 3 and increases drop weight limit by 50 tons. Lance B control. Increases the company's ability to field additional combat units, both mechs and vehicles, in Lance B. Oh my god. Increases Lance B slots to 3 and increases drop weight limit by 50 tons. Mech Bay 2. The mech bay supports up to 12 battle mechs. I kind of am tempted to do this because I feel quite limited, only being able to have as many as I have right now. And then automation, we can have additional tech points. Also more tech points here, refit harness. And I'm sure, like, these things probably feed into each other as well, right? How much is this? This is rather expensive. But we're gonna make up for it, probably, I assume. And it also gives us tech points. So, I think let's do this.
I'll get the crew moving.
And then it won't be ready for a little while, but that's okay. And we've got to finish traveling because we have a long way to go to Rohingyam. I don't even know where this is on the map. I should probably look. I guess once we get there, I'll check out the map and scope out where we are in space. Because my BattleTech geography is not... It's better than it once was.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
But it's still not complete, you know? Okay. Only 5 more days. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we are. What manner of planet are you? No, not yet, not yet. Alright, so I don't know if we'll be able to see what other kinds of jobs are in here. Oh, we can. Although some of these might be gone by the time that we're done with Last Mech Standing. Yeah, no point having more drop slots without first having storage in the mech bay. Yeah, like right now I can field basically all of the mechs that I have, so you know, Okay, so there's a couple more things that we could do here, but we will go ahead with our pre-negotiated contract first. But I did want to look at the star map and just see where we are. Okay, so I think we went south from where we previously were. Is this like the... Yeah, this is the... So this is the Capellan and St. Ives conflict that we got a message about over here. And then the Capellans are also fighting the Free Worlds League. I don't know if that's related. Down here a little bit. The Capellans are just fighting everybody, jeez. And then what's up here? Iron Commonwealth, Free Worlds League. Iron Commonwealth and Free Worlds League. Ooh, and what are these? Oh, these are, oh, right, these are the quote-unquote flashpoints. I mean, they are flashpoints, they're just, they're custom, I guess, as opposed to the vanilla ones. Well, we will do those someday. Ooh, 2 and 3 skulls is not for me right now, though. Yeah, that sounds like Capellans. Basically the first thing I learned about this game. The Capellans. Okay. So, we're in the Badlands. What, okay. Heat sinking. Well, I was gonna say heat sinking will be a problem, but here's the thing. We have the mechs we have, and we don't really have a choice in the matter, so I don't know that, you know, I don't know that it makes a big difference here. I will give Tex a little bit more XP, because he doesn't have any skills yet, but I might switch out Wallaby with someone. Who would I switch him out with? I guess I might switch him out with a Stev, although... yeah, I'll switch him out here. Just so that we can try to spread around the XP a little bit evenly. And let's go. I think before I get into the fighting, though, I am just gonna take a quick, like, couple of minutes break to go to the bathroom and get more water before we get into the battle. So I'll be right back. I guess I will do that while this loading screen loads. That's probably a good idea. Okay, I'll see you in a few. Hello, hello. We have loaded.
Command interface initiated.
This is going to be a stand-up fight, Commander. Your lance against the opposing forces. Intel says that they're near your current location. Move in and clear them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveira, out. Alrighty, what do we got? This is the Second Army of the Comguard with a warning for the opposing mercenary commander. Withdraw at once or face summary. Why did the word summary sort of kick me in the face? Execution at our hands. You will not receive a second warning. Well, I don't need one because I'm gonna beat you up and give you a summary ass kicking. That's what they all say. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited not to be in a goddamn urban environment. No offense to urban environments, but I hate them. And I'm so done. I feel like I've been in the city forever. And I'm tired, yo. I do not want to be there anymore. So this is great, even though it's hot.
Moving to position.
And I'm really just kind of sprinting with abandon because I don't know
Affirmative.
what we will find out here. Freedom of movement, no surprise troops shooting from buildings. So nice. Exactly. Like, yes, there are trees to hide in, but essentially there's nowhere to hide. Like, if you're here, I'm gonna find you. And you can't, like, pop out and say, surprise, there was a second, like, force of tanks here all along.
I'm going.
Also, check out that sun. Love me some environmental effects. Okay, so if they're... Because, see, if they're over there, I feel like I don't want to be in the valley, and I feel like I want to be...
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I feel like I want to be heading to the plateau. If I can get up there. I don't know if I can. I might be able to. This looks like a possible ramp thingy here. It's hard to see, but I want to have at least a teeny tiny bit of high ground advantage if I can.
Confirmed.
The Griffin is so slow, which is... I understand it. Yeah, I guess...
Position.
I don't know if they will pop out at me until I sort of come within range of them, but I'm gonna try to get...
Aye, aye.
I'm gonna try to get up here.
Onward.
Okay. I'm worried that you're gonna get too far ahead. And someone's gonna pop out at you. So at least get in the cover, if you know what I mean. And
I copy.
like so.
On it.
And let's all just head over to this little... There is sort of a natural ramp up here for those of us who can't jump, which, to be fair, most of us can.
All right, let's get down.
And yeah, I don't want to get too close yet. But I guess you're the only one left. How far up this hill can I get? Hopefully none of them will see me. No, enemy contact. Okay. That was bound to happen eventually. That's fine. Who am I right now? Oh, I'm still Moxon right now? Or, oh, I suppose since we're in combat now, I'm first in initiative. I see. I understand. Well, okay, there's only one person so far. I can't sensor lock them, though, and I certainly don't want to see them. So, I suppose what I will do is... When do they go? I'm gonna reserve Moccasin, because surely someone with sensor lock goes on initiative 9.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yes, Slapdash does, and can do that. So, I will sprint her towards my original plan. and see if okay, they're outside of sensor lock range. So that's unfortunate, but okay. Apologies if my voice is a little fucked up today. I got a cold over the weekend, and
I'm on the clock.
I'm trying to move on with my life despite that. So you know.
Let's make some bad
Okay.
decisions at high speed.
I so agree, Tex. Okay. Yeah, so Moccasin, I think you should probably, like... I'm a little concerned that they're gonna come after you, so if you could come back down. I know this isn't really in the cover, but just, like, come down here for another turn or so. And hopefully they'll come closer to us, and... Okay, they're reserving. Fine, whatever.
For orders.
Let's sprint up, and I would love to sort of be behind this rock, and I think Calypso should be able to sensor lock them.
Roger. Full speed.
Yeah.
Sensors locked on.
Now, are they gonna come for me? Possibly. Okay, they did go, though, which is good. And I don't sense anyone else within sensor lock range. Surely it's not just this fire starter, but you know. Who else could go on this? I guess let's reserve. Okay. Okay, there is someone else. Okay, there is another mech over there. So, Decker, I want you to find out what that is. If he can, he might not be able to get... Oh no, he could... No. He's in a griffin, so he can't find out what it is this turn. But he can sensor lock the fire starter to knock some evasion off of it, which I think is probably the move. So let's sprint you. I suppose let's sprint you this way.
Acknowledged.
And get some of that off. Now, you don't have any funky abilities, right? You're just a fire starter. Yeah, okay, he doesn't have...
I've got a sensor lock.
Oh, anti-missile. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't try to shoot it with a missile then. Okay, Exodus and Wallaby might be able to shoot this fire starter, but possibly not because of its positioning. It's not an amazing shot, but it's possible. A Beagle Active Pro. Where would you see that? Left torso. Oh, I don't know why I didn't see that before. Is that the one that does, like, the AoE sensor lock? Or is that a different thing? Ew. Well,
Standing by.
that's good. I love that. Okay.
Ready for orders.
And the anti-missile system, it like... does it just have a chance to destroy the missiles, or does it like definitely destroy them? I don't have a way to check what exactly it does. Chance to shoot down some of the missiles. Okay. So it's not a total lost cause. Although the hit chance is still pretty bad, so I don't even know if I want to waste ammo on it necessarily. I might just brace instead.
Receiving you.
And keep moving towards my destination. I guess just don't shoot me if I stand here, alright? Okay. Now, which one of you is going on initiative 9? I don't think it's the fire starter. I think it's whatever this is.
I'm receiving you.
So I suppose perhaps Moccasin can come up behind this rock and behind me, and hopefully it will be a little harder to see him. Oh yeah, I did know that. I just forgot. But yes, okay, that is what I thought. Okay. Ah! I'm zooming when I don't mean to zoom. Okay, you brace. Alright. Slapdash and Tex. So, Slapdash might be able to
Lifting off.
get another look at that fire starter.
I've got a sensor lock.
So that Tex possibly can shoot it, before it gets to get some of its evasion back, although a lot of his stuff is missiles, so it might not be as helpful. I could direct fire from somewhere. Where is it? From here? What am I going to be able to get him with that? Just the LRMs, so hopefully it would work at all. In which case, if I can only get him with the LRMs anyway, I might as well... Oh, but I see. It is a better chance from down here for some reason. So I suppose
Let's make some
I will
bad
do
decisions at high speed.
that. And I might as well try. I mean, he might be able to shoot some of them down, but he'll make a small dent in his armor. Okay. At least he's using his action on that and not, like, on flaming me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of fine. And
Receiving you.
you... tempted to go into melee with you, although you... Okay, you're also light mech, so there's no size difference thing there. I mean, I think...
Orders.
Yeah. I kind of might as well, unless there's a place I could get where I would have a backshot on you, which there is, but then I would also be within sight of that, which I don't know about that. What about here? Or I could just melee. I could just kick you. Feels... And it feels good to do it. It would also get rid of some of his evasion, so I'll just do it. Remember, he does have tons of flamers. That's true. That's true. I do... Maybe I shouldn't do that then. I wish I could jump with this mech. What do you mean this mech can't jump? That's so weird. I feel. Oh, here's another idea. I think there's only 2 of them, at least right now. So why don't we just all go on the same turn? I feel like that's good, because someone else might be able to do something here that is going to make a little bit more of a difference. Okay, is the hit chance basically the same? It's almost the same from back here. It's not a good chance. I should have...
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was thinking Decker probably should sensor lock before anyone else tries to get him. And how far can you move? I guess you should move as far as you are able to.
Roger.
And if the Griffin acts as a little bit of bait, I'm okay with that. And I think, well, I also have sensor lock, so really I could also sensor lock him for Exodus and Wallaby,
Ready for orders.
since he has 1 evasion remaining. So maybe that's a move. Can I still see him from here? Yeah. Okay. So let's do that, and let's just knock this off. This last one. And then Exodus and Wallaby, you guys gotta go as ham as possible here. And really, 53, 17, it's gonna be a little bit better of a shot from here. He will probably come at me with his flamers, but he's gonna come at someone. Better be the assassin than some of the rest of us, I think.
Confirmed. Firing.
He's unsettled, at least.
Standing by.
And then Wallaby. I would love for you to hit with the LBX. I would just love that. That would be so good. 2 assassins coming right up. And I suppose I could spend some of Wallaby's resolve to give him a little bit of defense here.
Aye, aye.
Yes, that is true, that is true. As to whether I remember that on any given turn is sort of up in the air, but...
I'm your spaniel.
I try vaguely to remember that. Okay. I do want to know what that guy is, but... do I want to know, like, enough? Okay, this is a weird thing, because I'm not sure if it's saying I either can or can't hit from here, but I don't really want to go downhill. That doesn't seem like the move. So... if he comes after the Savannah Master, it would be sad, but it would be funny. He wouldn't do that, right?
Acknowledge. My life is now devoid of meaning.
A raptor? Hey, I have one of those. That's what we are. Now, the thing I know about the Raptor is that it has a lot of scary guns, but it's very small. I don't like that it has streak SRMs, though. That's pretty bad. But it has just gone, so you know. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Now, I was gonna make fun of my bot for telling us it's break time, because we literally just took a break, but I do need to refill my water again, so I will be right back. Not a full break, just like 1 minute. I will be right back. Alright, Tex, I would like you to get up close and personal. What I really want is Raptor on Raptor violence, but I do think I've already gotten to work on this fire starter. Oh, but I can't kick it. I can only charge it, and that's not really what I want to do. So maybe I'll just do the straight up hit instead of melee, although that seems not super wise because I will be all up in everybody's business, and I think that that's probably not amazing. Now here would be a funny thing because this would be a little bit of a suicide-y sort of move for Tex, given that the raptor would then, this other raptor would then be right behind him. So I'm not going to do that, no matter how tempting it is. And it is tempting. Instead, I suppose, because apparently I can't jump with this mech either, I suppose that I will just sort of keep moving this way to get in a better position. Or I could go around like this way, but then the raptor would be very close to me, and I don't really prefer that. Trying not to get my mechs destroyed. I know it might not seem like that always, but okay, and Slapdash, you can jump, so that's good. Not that... How my goodness. How far can you get just, like, straight up moving? Okay. Because the Brigand has some good guns. I would like you to be able to shoot them, if possible. And I feel like maybe this is the move, although then the hit chance is not quite as good. Or I could get a little bit more up close and personal. For some reason the raptor cannot see her here, although it could move, presumably. And take that! Woohoo! Wow, that was a pretty good shot. Yeah, I did kind of think that that would happen. Oh my god! They set the tree on fire? Is that a mechanic? Do I have to worry about that? Is that gonna, like, spread, or what is up with that? I'm a little concerned about that. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Now, I could, with Calypso, knock off a little bit more evasion, though, before that happens, and I think I will, and I think I should. Oh, god damn it. That's not where I wanted to go, but at least I can still sensor lock. You, mister. That is a thing? Oh my gosh, that's so scary! And cool, but also, come on. I have so many other things to be getting on with. I don't want to be dealing with that as well. Forest fires and all. Yeah, that's right, you're stressed.
Receiving.
Get out of here! Why don't you just panic and go home? I think you should get in the cover, probably.
Confirmed.
Get him! Okay, and Decker... I don't know that I need to have you sensor lock, really. I mean, you could, the Raptor, but I kind of feel like right now it might be more worth getting this fire starter, although he's literally starting forest fires, which is Smokey would not approve. That's his name, right? Smokey the Bear? Am I crazy? That's his name, right? Yeah, let's put the Griffin in a bit of danger from the Raptor, just so that, A, we can get closer, B, I'd rather the Raptor hit him than someone else.
I hit something good.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh, nice. This guy's panicking, so hopefully that will continue.
That will be done.
Love for that to continue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Smokey the Bear. I just, like, I suddenly doubted myself. I don't know why, but I'm
On my way.
99.8% sure that's what it is. Oh,
It's on
nice. Yeah, I think you should just go. Yeah, just get out of here, man. Okay, ow. Ow.
Oh,
Ow. Oh, I got injured. Of course I fucking did. Obviously, it would be me. Obviously, it would be me. That's so typical of me. So typical. But you know, whatever. It's fine. Let's just reserve everybody, I suppose, until everybody can get to go. I'd rather just all have us go on one turn, you know? Because, so I...
receiving.
First of all, fuck you. I hate you so bad. Hello, Steve! And so... Fuck this guy. I'm gonna sensor lock you, and I'm gonna leave the area. Bye! God, I wish I could jump! But I can't. That's okay. I'll just go down here. Just leave me alone!
Understood. Moving fast.
The player character always in the infirmary. Listen, I don't know how it happens. It's just... yeah, fuck that guy and his little mech too. That's right.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah, better the player character than other characters, because, like, at least I am immortal and can't die. I can only, you know... I could go to the infirmary for, like, 90 days, but that's fine.
Aye, aye.
Fuck off, man. Yeah, kick him in the butt. That's right. That's right.
Scored a critical hit.
That's right, Buster.
Ready for orders.
Okay, come around here and give that guy a nice shot in his rear with your LBX. Okay, hopefully we'll be... yeah. Well, this time it won't be 90 days at least. But I have previously been in the infirmary for a long-ass time. Wow, that was really it, huh, for that mission? Wow. Incredible. Quick and easy money. Did I get anything? Did I get anything that was worth anything is my question. Maybe, but also maybe not. We shall see. could get some fire starter parts, which might be good. Oh, my double heat sinks! I can get them back. Although, I don't know if it's even worth it. Now that I've already refitted that mech. Or I could get this Beagle probe. That might be interesting to have one of those available. Although I don't know if you have to have a certain kind of mech to install it. I could just get a core, you're right. And I mean, I will get, I think, 5 more pieces. Oh, I will receive up to 4 additional pieces. Yeah, I'll be really honest, I don't understand cores and engines in this mod yet, so I don't know what the difference of either of them would be. XL engine reduces engine tonnage at the cost of losing slots. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I feel like I fairly rarely run out of slots and am more often running into tonnage issues, so it could be interesting. Why not? Okay, got 1 part from each mech plus a couple of double heat sinks. That's good. And you can sell them for cash, so true. Cool. And yeah, now we can check out what else is going on in this system. I guess I could also go to the store. I haven't gone to the store yet. Oh, and I can see if there's anyone interesting in the hiring hall. Not that I really need anyone new, but just to see. Oh, but there's nobody special in here. No offense to any of these people, but I'm really most interested in like the Kickstarter characters and the sort of Ronin characters, like the special characters. Yeah, no fancy portraits, so these are all just randomly generated guys. They're not the most exciting, so we'll wait to hire somebody. But, ooh, I miss using AC-20s. Look at that. Nee, there's a rifle. Ooh, so many cool things. Yeah, just potato. Which one is the artillery? Is the artillery the red stuff? Sniper cannon. Artillery cannon weapons are sawn-off versions of the true artillery weapons and are very heavy with moderate damage and high damage variance. Cool. I do want to try that, just to try it. Someday. And a bunch of random other stuff. Artillery is meh now. They changed it. Oh yeah, I remember last session, I feel like there were some folks in the chat who were talking about the way that artillery works and how it was a little bit frustrating. I like this million C-bill loan. This is very funny. Yeah, Steve, that's what they were saying, and I think that that is very sad. I mean, just conceptually, because I could totally see that happening, right? I mean, I feel like the same thing happens in, like, other turn-based games sometimes as well. Like, if something takes a turn to, like, rev up, you have time, like, unless things are going terribly wrong, you have time to, like, vacate the area if you know where it's gonna be, like, not going into the place where the dropship is landing and that kind of thing. So I can see how that would be pretty unfortunate if you, like, weren't sure that people couldn't get out of the area. Alright, so what I want to know is... there's not going to be really any missions here that can help me in my true and ultimate mission of piracy. However, I would like to make some money while I'm here. So, what are these other missions here? Maybe we can just knock a few of these out. A Lowlands battle. I feel like I shouldn't get bad with the I feel like I shouldn't get bad rep with the mercenary board any more than I should have gotten bad rep with the pirates in my first game, but you know. Organized Retreat is a new mission type I have not seen before. Our employer has been cooking up some extremely questionable science. Unfortunately, they forgot one tiny detail. They don't actually have permission to do any of it here. Despite repeated calls by the Terran authorities, they kept right on bubbling their beakers and poking their mysterious gizmos. Now they're being evicted forcefully. Our mission? Give them a little breathing room to grab all their scientific doohickeys, pack up their suspiciously dubious supplies, and evacuate the place. Well, that sounds interesting, to say the least. I suppose we could try that. A new mission type, if nothing else. Oh, I should probably repair my mech first, right? Wish you had coding ability, because then you can change it. Yeah, I feel that sometimes with games. Like, if I could just... if only I knew how to mod. Oh yeah, and I'm injured. Okay, well, that just means that our one extra MechWarrior will get some experience. Yeah, my mechs are all pink. Some of them more than others just because of the way that the textures, like, appear on the different kinds. This one is particularly pink, the little raptor. And this, oh my god, holy shit, I think the brigand is broken. I think the brigand is a little broken. No textures for you. Yes, I do want to hire perhaps 1 or 2 more MechWarriors, but I want to wait until I find
Waiting for orders.
actual one.
Standing by.
Missing texture pink, the ultimate stealth paint scheme. Yeah, stealth is definitely what that was built for. Okay, Moccasin, let's give you some gunnery, because hopefully you're not gonna get shot and just shooting your little one gun on your Savannah Master.
I'm on the clock. What do you...
Ready for orders.
Okay. That's good. We'll wait 1 day for our hussar to be back in service.
That work order you submitted is complete.
And, oh, there's news. There's news before we go. Taurus, Taurian Concordat. After nearly 2 months of deliberations, the Taurian Concordat's Privy Council has selected Grover Shraplin as the new protector of the realm. This decision comes after the previous protector, Jeffrey Calderon, was killed in a botched rescue attempt on Detroit, where he was being held captive earlier this year. The decision was not without its challenges, as Shraplin was a vocal critic of Jeffrey's policy and has openly vowed to change the Concordat's course if selected as protector. The other major candidate, Baron Cham, I feel like Cham is maybe not how you pronounce that, Kithrong, has disagreed with Shraplin's selection but has pledged himself to the betterment of the Taurian state regardless of who is protector. Would you like to know more? Obviously. Unexpected raiders in clan space. Sudeten Clan Jade Falcon occupation zone. In an unexpected turn of events, a new clan has apparently arrived in the Inner Sphere. And has declared their presence via multiple raids on Jade Falcon worlds along the Rimworld Republic border. Early reports indicate that this clan, which has not yet been seen in the Inner Sphere, identifies itself as Clan Fire Mandrill, has been issuing trial of possessions against Clan Jade Falcon for local resources and personnel. It's unclear where the bulk of the clan is situated, as only a handful of vessels have been spotted. Observers are concerned this may indicate a resumption of clan hostilities despite the conclusion of the Great Refusal. Wow, everything really happens so much. That sounds like a great outfit, though, Steve. That sounds like the ideal outfit, I think. I'm really obsessed with, like, some of the old, like, BattleTech art that is, like, very 80s style, where they are just wearing sort of those straight up, like, combat bikinis is, like, the only way that I can describe it, I feel. Like, it's just really not... It's not practical in any way, but it is stylish. And I respect that a lot. Okay. I have to stay home because I don't feel so good, but that's okay. Yes, exactly. Nero helmet. I didn't realize it was called that, but yes, that's the vibe. Because I remember at some point, I was like, what if I redesigned, like, the characters from the, like, BattleTech animated series as just, like, a weird art challenge? Because, like, the BattleTech animated series, if you know, you know, it's just so, it's incredible to see. But I was like, but what if it was good, though? Like, it's already good in a bad way, but what if it was good in, like, a good way? And so I did a little bit of research on some old, like, BattleTech style, like, costume stuff. While this is loading, I will be right back to refill my water yet again, so that I can be as hydrated as possible. Hello, hello. Alright, let's get into it. Oh boy, enemy contact is already happening. Possibly. The scientists I like how every time these scientists are mentioned, it's in italics, like, the scientists, or it sounds like scientists in air quotes or something, like, what are they? What are they making in there? They are busy packing and loading the vehicles with their gear. The lab structures must be protected until all of them and their gear and supplies are on their way. Okay. They've set up some base defenses, but I doubt they'll seriously stop the enemy. Oh boy. I-Corps, these mercenaries dare to stand between us and our objective. Make the Director General proud and wipe these fools out. Yay, friendly turrets. Yeah, for how long? We'll see. Did you see the impact? Safely distant, as predicted. The dust it released is mostly ice, so while visibility and targeting will be reduced, your heat sinks will work at near nominal efficiency. Okay, so that's a bit good. Where are these enemies, I wonder? Okay, Lance is coming from over here. And okay. Hopefully there's not going to be a secret backdoor ambush, as there sometimes is, but we know how BattleTech likes to do that to us, so who knows? Anything is possible. Let us, let us have the one of us with sensor lock go first. And she can get to the road, which is good, although I might not have her go all the way to the road. I may have her go up to here.
Got it.
And yeah, as I suspected, she can get a lock on one of them. So long as you write in a notebook about what happened, it's science. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so true.
Sensors locked.
Oh, another friggin' Owens. I'm tired of Owens, man. I'm tired. What is that? Do all Owens have this and I just never noticed? Or is this a new thing, this C3 network status? That... Yeah, reinforcements will always show up on the opposite side. Yeah, I feel like that's just true. Okay, and missile attacks, not so good. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Alright, well, good to know, I suppose. I think a lot of them have it. Is it C3 or C3I? I think just C3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just C3. No I.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Distant mechs can shoot with the same accuracy as the closest mech in the network to the target. That would make sense, I suppose. Unfortunate as it would be. Alright.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Oh, and Moxon, really? You can't move? Where are you, my guy? Is it that you are bugged, or is it that you... Oh, it's because I'm still on Texas turn. Got it. Sorry, I did not realize that. Okay, you go up on the mountain if you would, please, but a bit further away, if you could. I would like for you not to be seen necessarily.
Acknowledged.
C3 needs a master unit to operate. Interesting. So it probably won't matter in this case. Okay, well it's still good to know, because I'd never heard of that before. He's coming for me. Okay, and then presumably you are also going, okay, after one of us gets to go. So, who of us is on initiative? 8. It's you. If another mech does have C3 master, then the Owens would be the point man. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, indeed. Alright, I suppose I'm just gonna sprint in this case to get preferably somewhere where I can see this Owens and not be too far away from the base in case I need to, like, run to the other side or something. And sadly he does not have sensor lock, so I suppose I might as well shoot this because it doesn't have any ammo, even though it's bad chances, might as well, you know what I mean? And are you gonna come closer so that I can see you? Oh, it's still our ally's turn. Now, what kind of a turret was that? I probably should have looked at them. That little fireworksy one was so interesting. Was that the MRM or the HVAC? Yeah, I don't know which ones those missiles were. I was not looking at the particular turret it came from at the time, but it was interesting, to say the least. Okay, now what I remember from Vanilla about like base defense missions is to draw aggro, and I don't know if that's still like super true in the mod, but it makes sense, I suppose. I can't sensor lock, sadly.
Receiving you.
So there's one here in the sort of middle of the base, and there's 2 on this side of the base. I don't know if there are others. If there are, I've missed them.
Standing by.
Okay, so missiles are not so good against the Owens, which is unfortunate.
Ready for orders.
Because it's one of the few things that I have. Can I... Maybe I should just move to here. Take this shot, or... I don't really want to get much closer than that. And this is also not very good chances, so... Hyper velocity autocannon, which would be a straight line. Interesting. I really wish that I could take some... You know what? I might just reserve. I don't really like any of my options, and... Wow, the enemy is also reserving. Okay, sick. Mister? What are you doing? Okay, but Decker has sensor lock, which is good, because I want to have him use that on... I'm actually gonna have Decker, I feel like, draw in a little closer to the base, just in case.
Moving out.
And I want to knock some of that evasion off so that I have even a chance of hitting this thing.
Receiving you.
Still not a great chance,
Roger.
but there's a chance.
Confirmed. Firing.
Like I said, not a very good chance.
Standing by.
And I suppose Exodus... oh, here's the other missile. Here's the fourth missile, or fourth turret that I missed. It's over here, the Light Thunderbolt. Like you guys were saying. Okay. And yeah, not a very good chance to hit with the LRMs either, because it has the, like, interference thingy. I don't even know if it's really worth trying. And using my ammo on, you know what I mean? I might just brace. Oh, there's 3 of them! Wow! Okay, that's fun. Well, at least they... Okay. Alright. Well, at least, you know, I drew them out. So, yahoo. Okay, oh boy. We're really in it now. It's happening.
They will be done.
This is when the assassin learned to disco dance. That's right. I feel like stranding the Savannah Master over there by itself's not really the move. I do... Hang on. I'm gonna get... I wish there was a place where only one of them could see me. I can get somewhere where only 2 of them can see me. But not super sure that it's worth it, honestly. I might just go up this hill for future purposes.
Onward.
Because maybe I can get round to the back at some point, and that might be good. It is a Hermes, yes. Oh, I should say I met some Hermeses in... When I was doing that extended mission with the trainees, I met some Hermeses, and they were a little scary.
Receiving you.
But there were also like 3 of them in that mission, so you know. Okay. Slapdash. I feel like... Let's have you sensor lock somebody. Not sure which one of them is most worth sensor locking. I'm kind of feeling like... Why did I jump there? That's not really where I wanted to be. I don't think this Owens has gone yet, so theoretically I should be able to get rid of all of its evasion.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah. It was a bit rough last time, as I recall, as well. So I would like Tex to live this time, so I might, despite the fact that this is not going to be the best shot, I might try to sneak a hit on the Owens from back here while I try to go sort of around the back / up the hill, just because I don't want them to have such a big height advantage on me. And yeah, I've been thinking about the reinforcements too, but I'm, you know, just gonna have to deal with that as it comes. Yeah.
Ready for
I feel
orders.
like they did sort of warn me that the turrets would be of the most help. Which one is this pointing towards? The Owens? Could charge this other Owens, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, don't worry. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that. I want to be hitting the one that I've already hit. But I don't really think that that's gonna happen. From such an angle. And he has his evasion back now anyway, so it's not totally useful. So I suppose I will
Full throttle.
just aggro you.
Negative damage.
Come on, man, get him. Okay, the turrets are doing a great job. Look at them go.
Ready for orders.
And neither of you have sensor locks, so it's just gonna be what it is. Now you have fairly long range with your LRMs, so that's good. But they're also Owenses, so that's not good. It's almost completely useless. I suppose I could... reserve. But I am a bit nervous that they will all come
Standing by.
out and eat my other mechs. They're just standing right there. So... Well, I can't... Okay, Exodus can't do anything, so I'm definitely gonna reserve him, I think. Can Wallaby do anything of use? Possibly. He's also hurting from that last attack. So I do kind of want them to... I don't know. I think I'll have Wallaby fall back to the base a bit. At the very least. And Exodus, where are you? I think I might just reserve Exodus and see what happens.
Reserving action.
Okay, the enemy is also reserving. Okay. The Hermes is immune to sensor locks, so that's great. So I suppose, Decker, let's just move you over here and we'll get a lock on... Well, maybe not that Owens. Maybe the... Well, yeah, I guess that one.
I've got a sensor lock.
And then Exodus, maybe you can shoot it with a missile, like, maybe, probably not very well, but
Heading out.
it almost doesn't feel worth trying. but I guess I will.
Firing.
Just because. What are you guys gonna do, even? Okay, at least one of the laboratories must survive. Okay. They're on to us, Commander. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. Don't even think that I don't know. Ah! Look at that! Hee hee! Hoo hoo! Ha ha! Hee hee! Oh boy, I don't think we can do this. That's a fucking lot of guys. Jesus Christ. That's 7 dudes? I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm feeling like I don't want to be here anymore. And I honestly don't think that this is going to be possible to do. I think we're just going to fail this one. Not that I won't try, but like...
Right one.
I feel like they are bringing a lot of power to this battle that I do not have. But, you know, all we can do is try. All we can do is try, and that's just the way it is. So, Slapdash has sensor locks, so I should probably make use of that. I mean, the good news is they didn't come from behind the lab. This was a half skull, by the way, Fireman. This was a half skull, and it had the exact same, or almost the exact same, like, payout as the one that we just did that was super easy. So, just for reference, if anyone's wondering...
Got a lock.
These are apparently the same difficulty of mission. Not true at all. Not even remotely true. Okay, so height advantage or not? Does it matter? Not sure. See, now, I might actually hit something from there, but then whoever this is would certainly hit me. And it wouldn't be pretty. No, it wouldn't be pretty at all. So, I'm kind of thinking... Yeah, I know. Wow is sort of my reaction.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Which one of you shall be my victim? 16, 13. It really doesn't matter. It's basically exactly the same, but I hate the Hermes just a little bit more due to past experiences with them, so I'm going to shoot him, but, you know, if the turrets actually did their job, maybe it would be a different story, but... And they really are going directly for the building. Which I get, but I can't draw the aggro of all of these guys at the same time.
I'm your spaniel.
Like, I just don't think it would be possible. But that's fine, you know? That's fine. Okay, so what did I shoot? I shot this Owens and the Hermes. This is the Owens that I was shooting. Yeah, they're just particularly smart and fierce, I guess. Which I respect. But it's not looking very good for me, is it? It's okay. Having a failed mission here and there is okay because, you know, it teaches us things. it teaches us things like, maybe I'll never do this mission type ever again. But at least I know now. I mean, they might destroy the labs. Here's what I'm hoping. Hopefully they will just destroy the labs before they destroy me.
Holding firm.
Okay, go turrets. Alright, see now if the turrets just keep doing that, maybe there's a chance. Maybe. 'Cause, like, possibly I could do some damage to this Hermes now. Structure is exposed. Okay, this does not end the turn, so I will shield my stance. I think that's probably wise, considering the state of my assassin.
Firing all weapons.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They are closer to the turrets.
Ready for orders.
Okay, and Exodus, what do you have? You have missiles, so let's... Wow, so tempting to... I gotta tell you, melee is always so tempting. Hey, I will take cover in the rubble. Yes, yes I will. It's a bit far away though, isn't it? If I jump, where can I go? And can I get anywhere useful? This actually isn't bad. I would love to be over here further away from that whole situation up there. I do not like that situation whatsoever.
Reporting. Critical hit.
I'm trying to sort of
Yes, Commander.
make this Hermes pilot at least, like, forcefully eject themselves, if nothing else. And I kind of want to see if I can make him... I kind of want to see if I can make him
Good to go.
yeet. I feel like that's more useful than sensor locking this Owens anyway.
Position confirmed. Roger that.
Or I could just, you know, destroy him. It's also
That's a kill.
good. Yay, I killed one of them! Yahoo! I don't know what even.
Skirt, 'cause I'm damn excited now.
Another Owens! Oh my god. They're everywhere. They're everywhere! Okay. Okay. And yeah, I don't know what. I don't know, man. I'm just vibing. Just vibing on this one, I think. Okay, so yeah, I would like to stay pretty far away from the fray if I could. My little Savannah Master here. I really gotta learn to put some with Sensor Lock in the Savannah Master. I think Moccasin, once he gets another skill, that's what he's gonna have, because I really just feel like that's the most useful thing he could possibly be doing. It's just he doesn't have that skill.
Confirmed.
We will see. Maybe. I am not sure yet, but maybe.
This isn't going on my permanent record, is
It feels at least possible for someone. Maybe not for me. Oh, but they are attacking me now and not necessarily the building, so... we'll see. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think, yeah, let's come around this way. Methinks. And I do think I need to be sensor locking this Owens. If they just trickle in nice and slow, exactly. Exactly. Also, I haven't really been thinking about this, but what I really need to start doing / be doing is I need to get the sensor lock person out of the brigand because I need the brigand to shoot, but I keep having either mirror slapdash in the brigand and we have to use our turn 2 sensor lock, and so it's just not really working because I'm like losing out on a lot of opportunities because of that, but that's just how it is for this mission. We will change that later. I will try my best to remember. I only ever think of it when I like need to do it, and then when the mission is over, I forget instantly. Feels like having a bunch of tanks that just sensor lock would be a play. Oh, it must be, right? I need to get my husser out there.
I'm taking internal damage.
Yeah, bro, I know. When will it be your turn? Okay, it's your turn now. Alright, get out of there, please. Get out of there, please. Yeah, you don't want to be there anymore, I think. And I even think, you can't sensor lock or anything. Your core is looking pretty freaking sad, so I'm almost kind of tempted to say the laser, like getting off a laser shot isn't worth it. I think you should just sort of get as far away from everyone as possible and let everyone else be in front of you. At least for now. Maybe you can come around the back and do something in a minute. But for now, please just stay there. Okay, you're killing buildings. Okay, sick. Honestly, some decent speedy vehicles with pilots who can sensor lock is a pretty good strategy. Zoom around into range, lock, then go for back shots. Yeah, that sounds efficient, it would seem. Okay. Wallaby has the LBX, so I'm kind of wondering if he couldn't get a good shot on... Well, he's not really gonna get a great shot on anyone. Oh my god, all the way over there. Oh, there's a little raptor over there. Everyone just has a bit too much evasion for him to be able to hit super well. So I might as well just have him move and... I suppose bonk this one up a little bit.
I'll copy.
Irby tanks! Oh, that sounds fun. Oh yeah, get him, get him, get him. Oh boy. Okay, hit the griffin. That's fine, I guess. Alright, Exodus, and then I think Decker is on 6. So I don't think I don't think you really meant to hit that building, did you? I feel like they hit their own building. Because they missed. Urban Mech torso on top, tank treads on the bottom. That sounds really cute, actually. I'm imagining the little Irby head on wheels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. That was not a great move on their part. I guess I can just reserve until Decker goes, because he can maybe get a sensor lock in on...
Ready for orders.
On this Owens, which will help minorly, extremely minorly.
Got a lock. Receiving you.
And Exodus, I don't need any jumping everywhere, as we've previously discussed. I wish there was a little more I could do in terms of terrain that would help me here, but there's not really. I don't know if I should be getting this close to everyone. Seems not super wise. This is alright, I suppose. I might get shot at, and that would be unfortunate, but what can you do, you know?
Hey, let's slip the dogs of war. I'm here.
Okay. Moccasin, if you could get a... I feel like getting closer would be, yeah, a better shot, but I don't want you to get shot, you know what I mean, so... I could make this a precise strike for no particular reason. So, why the hell not?
Bon appetit.
It didn't do anything! It's okay. I knocked him down in initiative, which is probably helpful anyway. A good side effect. Ew! You have missiles? Nasty! And you're destroying my lasers! What the fuck, man? Not cool, not chill of you. Okay, we're starting to get our resolve rolling in, so we're starting to get our precise strikes in, which is nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Steve, which I might be doing again here in just a minute, because... there's not a whole lot else. Okay, apparently standing in this, like, little rubble area is not the move. Okay, we like here, but not there. I suppose it's a minimum range thing, perhaps. Okay, fine. Now, should I get you, or should I get you? It doesn't super matter. They're about the same amount of damage already. If I can knock that one all the way back in the initiative, that would be amazing.
Waiting for orders.
Just slapdash, I suppose. Okay, now, everyone who's on 9... No, not everyone who's on 9 has gone... What initiative do the turrets go on? They go on 8. Yeah. They all go on 8. And yeah, I do want to get the Raptor in melee. I'm just kind of biding my time on how to do it. And I think for slapdash, so this Owens is about to go on 8, so maybe since she has a precise strike ready, I might want to knock it down a peg, so to speak. And make it go on 7.
Going full throttle.
And if she hits, then all the better, but If I could just buy it a little more time, that would be good. Because everyone goes on 8, including the turrets. I mean, so many of their guys, and also turrets. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so for me on count 8, it is just Rustev, and okay, wait, who else is going? Who's this? It's this guy. If I could push you back to 7, that would be ideal. I don't know if I can. I would be putting myself in significant, or not insignificant danger to do it. And I don't even think that I could, when it comes to it. Oh, yeah, I could. I would just have to stand here. But I technically could do that and have the turrets go before this Owens as well.
Roger that. Failed to connect.
Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Okay, well, that could have been better, but... Griffin Shield! Oh, you tagged me! Rude. Rude as hell. Okay, Wallaby and Exodus. Okay. Alright. Okay, you are going next. Unless I push you back again. Can either of you do that? Exodus can possibly push him back to 6, which would sort of be ideal. And I would probably want to do it now if I'm going to do it because... otherwise he's going to go, like, right after that. Which might just buy me a little more time with Decker on 6. So, how about I do that with a missile, and in a sense it doesn't super matter if it's gonna hit or not.
On it.
Just don't go quite yet.
No luck.
No worries. Okay, and then
Ready for
now what I'm not sure is if I reserve until 6, I'm not sure if it will go first or if I will get the chance to go first. So I'm kind of inclined to have Wallaby just do his thing now. Sadly, his laser has died. Sadly, the laser has died. Okay, that's kind of what I was worried about, so that's why I want to try to get in a shot here before that, though I don't really have a lot of hopes for this shot. And I can't even really get behind him. But I'll just try to get as much evasion as I sort of can, and then give it a shot. Might as well.
Failed to connect.
Okay, you're entrenching yourself. Sick. No, I don't think I've seen any in the stores yet. I'll have to look in this store more thoroughly, but in the stores I've looked in so far, I have not seen any. Oh, there's a wasp over there. Okay, that's random. I guess at least it's not another Owens or Hermes or something, but it's still a bit annoying. But whatever. Okay, so what do we think? What do we think? I'm kind of inclined to... I don't know what I'm inclined to do, actually. Because I'm the last one in the initiative. So... there's not a whole lot that's gonna go on after this. Yeah, let's see what it has. It has a medium X pulse. Never heard of that. And immune to sensor lock. Good at punchy. Good at jumpy. Friendly jamming. Wow, it's jamming its own C3 networks. Okay. Is that really what you wanted? Okay. Alright, I do have a precise strike, so I think I might as well try this.
Heading out.
And, yeah, just see if I can't get a PPC shot in on this guy. First convoy is ready to roll. Bring the scientists here. Wow, the frame rate went crazy. Enemy hostiles on route to the convoy. What do you mean? Are you fucking kidding me? So there were reinforcements behind. It's just that there are also a fuck ton of other reinforcements also.
Orders?
That's just not sporting, you know? It's just not... I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll have Moxon go see if he can, like, see anybody, just to see what there is to see. This is wonky as hell. I know, right? Oh well, it's fine. I've reached a state of ennui that cannot be described. Oh, I can see them, so that's good. What are you? Royal Falcon. A Thorn. And something else. I have a question. What the fuck? Okay, it's, you know, like I said, I've reached a state of complete and total ennui. Do I control the convoy, or are they acting on their own? Well, so far, I don't... Oh, I am controlling them.
Confirmed.
Oh, I am controlling them. Okay. Oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. And there's two of them. Okay.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Okay. So, what do you guys think? Because if I'm controlling them, like, I could have us stay back to defend the laboratories until all of those guys are dealt with. Or I could have them move forward, but then I would be fighting on two fronts, and that just doesn't seem like the thing to do. And yeah, so what is this? This APC has... hang on. This APC has LRM and machine guns. This one has a medium chem laser. And the evac zone is naturally... evac zone is naturally... Oh, it's over here. That's so random. So I suppose the thing is... The intention is to go on this road and then up here. Ugh, a chem laser. But yeah, like, what's the strat here? Because I don't know. Because my sort of feeling is probably to just stay back from everybody and shoot them with missiles. Because, like, I could have the cars drive over the hill to get to the evac zone, I guess. You know what I mean? The chem laser, I don't know, man. Like... Yeah, I simply don't know. Keep convoy back near the base till you take care of the threat behind you, then advance on the ambushers. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Which results may vary, but that is what I am kind of hoping will work. If I could get behind this rock, that would be super awesome, but then I couldn't see anybody, though I could... I don't really want to go over there, though. Let me just check line of sight. Okay, that guy can't see me if I'm over here. Just this Owens, who will soon, hopefully, be dealt with.
Quick stepping it.
Oh, what the... Are you joking? Oh, I think these are the same ones. I think I just forgot about them. It has been so long since I saw them. I just forgot about them. I think one of these is the Raptor, and one of them is... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't have any answers or anything at all. I'm just trying to live my freaking life. You know? Oh, wait, I can sensor lock with this guy. Oh, that might be ideal. Hang on. Who's going next? On 9? Tax and Slapdash? Yeah, maybe if my tanky friend could sensor lock this freaking Owens so that I can kill him. That would be so nice. And it is still you who's about to go. This little wasp. Can I prevent you from going? No, I can't.
Orders.
Not really. So I'll simply have to hopefully deal with this Owens. I could get around the back, but I'd be exposing my back to this wasp and this Owens and everybody else on God's earth. So maybe that's not the move. The Raptor can't get in melee though, and I think it's time. I think it's time for that to happen. So that is what I'm gonna do.
Alright, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will rise.
Oh, he's panicking. Yeet yourself if you want to live. Or don't, is also fine. Oh, you're really still going for the labs, huh? Okay, I mean, you can do that, I guess, if that's what you really want to do. I don't know why you would. Do I want to risk having my back stabbed in order to backstab this guy? I don't know about that. But I could try to maybe get behind the Owens. I don't know if that's any less risky. Not really. Or I could simply move sort of around towards the objective over here. I wanna kill him though. Or at least make him panic and leave. I think I'm gonna try my darndest to make that happen.
Coordinates received.
If I can at all. He's panicking, but he's doing it in his cockpit, apparently. So, fine. Alright, who's on 8?
Yes, Commander.
It's Restev. Let's have you sprint, because I'm gonna need you to have all the evasion you can. Though honestly, none of these are really good positioned. And I suppose I could try one last time to get this Owens. I suppose I could hide behind this rock. Though, well, the Wasp is already gone this turn, so I'm not super concerned. I think the turrets might finish off this Owens, honestly, if I don't. But if I do, then... But if I do, then they can target somebody else. So maybe that's what I'll attempt here.
Firing all weapons.
He's coming over the mountain. Hey, you stay away from my turrets. This pilot is really hanging on, but not anymore.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Wow. Okay. He is dead! Oh, thank goodness. Jeez. Alright. Okay, this other tank is on, and... Oh, he has sensor lock. That's great. Okay, so... What turn is it, and what's happening, and... what's going on? Yeah, you three are all going on initiative, like, 5 or something. He should have ejected when he had the chance, and he had so many chances. He was panicking. He was so stressed that whole time, and he was like, oh, but I have to stick it out, like, for the mission or whatever. And it's like, no, you didn't have to, and now you're dead because of it. And you could have just not, you know, you didn't have to go that hard. But you did, and now look what happened. So where's this guy's sensor lock? It's like so. Okay, let's come over here.
All right, let's move.
And which one of you do I want to kill first? So the Owens is annoying. He only has small lasers and SRM6s. The Owens is not as cool as the other ones. Oh, this guy is immune to sensor lock, so I won't do that, and I'm glad I checked.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay.
Orders.
Things being immune to sensor lock is my least favorite part about this mod. Like, that's sacred. You can't take that away from me. I need it. Alright, I would like for those guys not to be able to see me, so, you know. Oh, I should reserve, actually, and have Decker go first, because then I can get the last bit of evasion off of this Owens, which would be ideal.
Hauling ass.
And get off of there, because I've got to destroy you.
Standing by.
Okay, and Exodus, you should probably stay back, like, just a little bit. Everybody will be able to see there. You have such a long range of sight. Is it because you're called a raptor? Is it because you're a bird of prey themed that this is going on? Do you even have Missa? You do have alarms. It's rude. Rude, really rude. Okay. Well, how's about this then? The line means you can shoot it, doesn't necessarily mean they can see you. That's true, I suppose. Where was I thinking of moving anyway? I don't know. I think he would be able to see me here, but oh no, I'm too far away maybe. He would have to move. These guys can see me, but that just might be how it has to be. And I don't think I can get... I can sprint there. Is sprinting or jumping better? Sprinting is better.
On it.
He might be using the C3 system for the owns 2 spot for him. Maybe, although somebody, I think it's this wasp, has this, like, C3 jammer. So I don't know who's in range of that, but if so, it would indicate that possibly that won't work out too well.
I'm here.
Okay. Wallaby, let's see if you can't get behind. I would like to finally shoot this Owens in the back if possible, if I could. And since I'm gonna be up on this hill, I'm gonna shield my stance for reasons, and then I'm gonna do that. And see how that goes. The Royal Falcon is coming for me. And the others are also coming closer to me, but... okay. Moccasin and this tank crew. Okay.
Yup.
Yup. Can we see the third of the ambushers yet? Oh, that's a great question. The answer is yes. It's another raptor. Over here. Okay. Oh boy. I would like to not be so close to you, if possible. Just, not particularly ideal. Would I like to be able to be seen by this wasp just to get a shot in on this, Owens? Maybe. Maybe it would be fine.
I'm your spaniel.
Maybe I'm being reckless. Who knows?
Got it, Commander. Gonna need a calibration on my targeting system.
Yeah, I'll say, bud. I'll say. I should have sensor locked him first, is what I should have done, perhaps. Alright, let's sprint you. Where should we sprint you? I really just think you should stay far away from everybody, and sensor lock is really all I want you to do. But that's a bit too far away. I'm just worried that to catch whoever I want you to catch. let's see. Yeah, this is a good range. I can see several of them. I'm not sure if I'll lock this one or this one, or maybe neither of them. But we'll just move here, I think. And might as well shield my stance just in case. And so what I want to figure out is who is going on 8. I think I'm gonna do it on this. Oh, apparently I can only attack now. Well, that's fine. That's okay. Okay, I'll attack you. Apparently you can't shield your stance and sensor lock on the same turn, which I didn't know. Yeah, attack the griffin, why don't ya? I mean, eventually that will be bad, but right now it's still okay. Alright, Tex and Slapdash are up. I can't knock anyone back in initiative, so this is just gonna be... Alright, I'm feeling another raptor melee attack coming on here. And is this gonna be in the back? No, it's not. But it's still... At least then my back will sort of be facing away from everybody else. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, let's get down.
And it'll also knock off that last point of evasion, which is good. You're gonna still go for the buildings, huh? Okay, well...
Waiting
It's
for orders.
not amazing, but... Alright, now I think those two in the back can't actually see me when I'm down here in this little cove because of the, like, level, you know, what am I trying to say? Because of the terrain. I think they might not be able to see me, so I might actually be okay if I come around the back this way. I'm not totally sure, but
Firing.
I'm gonna try to take out this Owens. Okay, I'll turn one laser off. Don't you worry.
Firing on rear arc. Solid connection on that one.
Okay. What else? Okay, we've got Wallaby and Restev and everybody else. Can I knock anyone back in initiative? No, I can't. Can I destroy anyone? TBD. So basically everybody is going on initiative 8, like everybody. Maybe not some of these guys, but I don't know, maybe like everyone who hasn't gone yet. Yeah, pretty much everybody who hasn't gone yet. So I'm not gonna worry about those 3. Those 3 can just fuck off, I guess. This Owens, maybe I can kill him before he goes,
I'm receiving you.
but not super likely.
I'm here.
Of the 2 of them, it's gonna be Wallaby who's gonna be able to do it, not Restev. Rear attack might finish him off. That's what I'm hoping. That's sort of the gamble that I'm going for in this moment. A rear attack with the LBX? Maybe. Let's see if we can make that work. I can't add anything to it, so it's just a straight shot.
Rear armor.
Come on, man. Maybe he'll die by missile, who knows? No, he's just gonna go.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, well he's sensor locking, so I guess it could be worse. When oh when will my turrets get to
Ready for order.
go? Restev. He looks so bad, hun. I guess let's yeah, let's back up so that really no one else can see you. And I guess you can, oops. And I guess you can shoot this wasp for posterity if you really want to.
Here it comes.
Okay, that's also good.
Damn it.
Oh, the turrets are gonna go for those guys. I mean, sure, I guess. Like, sure? Ow.
Something just bounced around in here. I think I heard something broke, and I am officially scared.
Oh, nice. My turret's got a rear attack on him. Thank you. Don't hit my turrets. Stop. Those are my friends. Yeah, you shoot him. Jeez. Hey, that's rude. I can't believe you do that. Okay, I do need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back, and then we'll finish this. This might actually be possible. I'm starting to feel like it might be possible. It just might take forever, but we'll get there. I wish you could control the turrets. I know, me too. Okay, BRB. Hello, hello. Okay, let's finish this, shall we? I don't know
Ready for orders.
how this will go, but we're just gonna try our damned best. Okay, so what's the situation? We're on Initiative 7. Let's, I think, reserve so that we can get Decker on board, so that we can sensor lock. And, yeah, Fireman, it's not good. The little Hussar is struggling. And didn't I might actually have something I can switch it out with, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I actually might want to see if... Let's try to take out this Owens, I think, because it's almost dead here. It's like... So I'm going to sensor lock it.
Copy that.
With Decker.
Got a lot.
And I'm really hoping that other people can... But yeah, I think I just didn't have enough mech bay space to... whoever the other person... Or person? Mech. Whatever the other mech was, I couldn't fit it in my mech bay at the time, but... I'm gonna... Let's see... The wasp would be able to see me, which is not ideal. And these others would be able to see. If you added a ferrofibrous armor kit, it'd make a huge difference. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll get there. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This wasp can't be sensor locked, so there's no point in doing that. I don't really want to move it closer to them. So I might just... Oh my god. Ah. I keep clicking on the wrong... I keep clicking on the UI, but... Dude. My guy.
What are your
Please.
orders, Skipper?
Please let me move somewhere. Maybe it's telling me I can't? What am I doing wrong here? What the heck? Is it if I sprint or is it if I move? Okay, now you're fine. Now you're fine. Is it something about that space? Is it something about... I don't know what it is about. Is it because it's calculating? I don't know why it's doing that. I'm so confused. What the heck? I don't understand. So where... Oh, I see. Well, I want to be running up that hill, but apparently I can't run up that hill. Whether by bug or something I'm doing wrong. You have... Oh... You have to be within a certain distance of your mechs or tanks. Okay, thank you. Because I did not know that, and I was like, I don't understand. Okay. So that makes more sense, I suppose. So... maybe I will just stay down here then. And I think... No, you're all good. Just make sure to remember it for when the mission is over, because, you know, I won't remember.
Locking off. All weapon systems.
Haha! I took 1 pip of damage off of you. It is nice, at least, that in the mod, you can control your own convoy tanks, because in vanilla, you know, obviously, that you can't do that, and it is awful! It's so terrible! Because then they just do random stuff, and you're like, why would you do that? Don't you want to stay alive? And they're like, no. No, I don't think so. Actually, I'm good. Okay. I would like to shoot this wasp in the back, preferably. I sadly seem to need to be visible to the raptor to do it, but that might be a risk I am willing to take, maybe? Or maybe not. I might just shoot it, normal style. Okay, I think those two on the hill are just gonna be able to see me regardless. There's not really a lot I can do about that. So I'm gonna move out so I can get my
Got it.
evasion per turn, as it were. And I know I could do some multi-targeting if there was any that would be useful, but I think this is just gonna be the most useful thing to do here.
Alright. Hit them hard now.
Okay, new turn! Round 10! Initiative 10, rather. Alright, now... this wasp doesn't have any evasion, so sensor locking is not really the thing. I potentially could... I'm trying to get closer to my units. What are you even talking about? I could sprint closer to them, and I could try to take out this wasp before it goes. But I don't know how well that's gonna work. Sadly, my back would sort of be turned to everyone, which wouldn't be ideal. I think I want to be able to get at least direct fire on this wasp and get max evasion for my turn at the very least. And Moccasin? I don't think. Moccasin is not going to be taking out this wasp. But is there anything useful he could do? I feel like he should just sort of stay back and poke someone. Maybe the wasp? I guess the wasp. I guess the wasp from over here is probably
Rolling.
good. Just to, you know, weaken it ever so slightly for the next person. My poor assassin. He's hanging in. He's doing a good job of hanging in there. Alright, who's up? Tex and Slapdash. And then it's the Wasp and 2 of the faraway guys. Okay, so just the Wasp to worry about for now.
On the clock.
Now, Tex, could you get a sick-ass rear kick in on this guy? I feel like that would just be the best thing you could possibly do.
The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
Line of work.
oh yeah. He's got moxie, this guy. Don't step on my tank. That's bad.
Receiving you.
Okay, now the brigand might be able to finish off this wasp. Maybe. Maybe. Uncertain. I would be very close to this Owens, and that would be bad. That's true. The wasp is done for this round, so that we don't have to worry about him for a minute. So maybe if I could get... Does this Owens have... Oh yeah, this Owens is damaged in his back, because I think I did that earlier. So if I could get behind him... In fact, can I just kick him like this? Or would I have to... I don't want to do a jump. I want to do... Yeah, if I could do this, and can I turn this back on? No, I still have to keep one laser off, but I could get in a nice kick and shoot on this guy's rear, and I'm really hoping that that's going to do what I want it to do. A Yahoo! Wahi! Sorry to that man, but not that sorry. Oh, good. Oh, excellent. And it's the turn on which my turrets get to go, which is such relief. Rustev, I don't even know if it's worth going, really. What do you have to do? I guess you could poke this wasp from very far away, which, you know, is not the worst thing. How close do you want to be to do this? Not great chances. He has quite a bit of evasion, so it's probably not going to get much better than 25%. Yeah, I want the turrets to actually do some damage to the other random guys over there.
Got it, Commander.
Okay, well, that's fine. We shall see what the turrets do and what all the enemies do. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, fuck up that Royal Falcon by all means. He's gonna be pretty squishy by the time he gets to me, and I appreciate that. He fell down! Haha! Hee hee! Oh, you fool! He really injured himself quite a bit. He's not doing well at all, and I didn't even do anything. Hey! You stop that! I need him! Yeah, get him while he's down! Yes! Yay! Oh. Oh, yay. Oh, good. Oh, yay. Yeah, that happened to me in an earlier mission, too, and I was like, oh god, that can happen? But yeah, he slipped and he fall down. Foolish. Foolish boy. Alright. Yep, pretty much. This moon has a whole new crater. Okay, so, like, I'm tempted to just let the turrets take care of, like, these two guys. Because clearly they're doing a pretty good job of it. Or at least hold them off until such time as I need to worry about them. But right now, I'm trying to kill a wasp and whatever those guys are. But so, this wasp, like, okay, first of all, I think my tank gets to go. And the tank, I think, should probably just focus on sensor locking.
I got you.
I'm gonna have him shield. Oh no, I figured out last time you can't shield and sensor lock, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use him to take some evasion off you. Maybe I'll use Decker for that as well, and then have Exodus and Wallaby hopefully kill him. Oh, right. The ECM, you're right! I forgot. Oh god, I didn't even notice. Ugh, so annoying. You're annoying, you little wasp. You are a little bug. Puny little bug. I hate you so bad. Okay, well, new plan then. Is anyone in melee range of him? No. So unfortunate. In that case, what have these guys been doing? I don't even know.
Good to go.
Maybe I should have Decker, well... Can Decker get, like, to high ground somewhere to target him? Yeah, it's not great, but he can. Yeah, it ate my sensor lock. I hate ECM so very much. They do seem to be, yeah. That would have been cool if it hit. It didn't, sadly, but I did destroy his actuator.
Something good.
Which, I'll take it, I guess. Okay. Exodus, where are you? Oh, you're here, I see. Maybe he'll fall flat on his face, too. One can only hope. One can only hope. Maybe if I tuck myself in here, those guys can't target me. If I hide behind the... If I stand here, can you guys see me? Maybe not. But I probably shouldn't jump there if I'm gonna stand there. I should just stand there. And this isn't gonna be a good shot, but I will be closer to the others. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, get out of here. Just go. I don't want to see you anymore, please. For goodness sake. Okay, alright, I would like to... I don't really want to be the only person that these guys can see, so I think I might just jump here for now. And I could... No, I couldn't actually. Should I be vigilant? Or should I save the resolve? I'll hope that they won't kill me. And I'm just bracing anyway. We've left the non-essentials behind. We're ready when you are. Oh, yeah, I know, but listen. Let's forget about defending the lab and focus on the safety of the convoys. Okay, now you don't care about the lab. More hostiles trying to interrupt. Oh my god, I don't even know if I can finish this tonight. I have to go, like, soon, like, now. I had to go 5 minutes ago. Okay, what's the goal here? Retreating convoy 1 safely reaches the evac zone. Okay, so we don't care about the hostiles anymore, apparently. Now we can just do a moving shield for the convoy over the hill. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and they don't care about the buildings anymore. That's fine. Okay, so let's just have the convoys all sprint toward the hill, I suppose. Over the hill. And... yeah. Hopefully they're too far away for those guys to really care or see.
Affirmative, Commander.
What's your sensor lock range? Oh, I see. I guess I might as well sensor lock this little raptor just because.
Got a lock.
For science, indeed.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Moxon, let's have you sprint. Oh my gosh, the Savannah Master can drive so far. Like, just really, really far.
I am the wind.
Especially if it's sprinting. And I guess I'll have you be vigilant, sure. I probably should have saved it to knock someone down in initiative, but... don't kill my turrets, man! Not before they kill you.
Skipper.
Okay, these tanks, I have our sprinting. They don't sprint very far, do they? Not nearly as far as my Savannah Master. Now, I could be doing is having them drive on the roads. But that is not what I'm doing. Because look, they're over there. They are on the road.
I've got a sensor lock.
No! My turret! Yeah, he does need sensor lock really bad. Hopefully he'll level up enough soon and be able to get it. I'm avoiding you. I'm glad all of these tanks have sensor lock. That's so helpful. Thank you so much. Oh no! My structure! At least let the MRMs get one more turn off, please. Okay, who's this on 8, by the way? Okay, it's one of you. I don't really care about you guys.
I'm on the clock.
I used to, but I just don't really anymore. I suppose now I care the most about you.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Hello. I'm still streaming. What crime has occurred? Gloves on the stairs? That's not where gloves go.
Ready for orders.
That's so naughty of whoever that was. Okay. I suppose I could... Okay, the brigand is still very hot. I suppose I will just sprint and... What round is this? What turn is this? What's happening? Everyone who was on 9 has gone, right? So we just have 8 to think about, because I could push someone back. I can make sure this raptor goes after the turrets, which I think might be the move. Hello.
Hello.
I think...
Move a warm head.
I think this mission is almost done. Famous last words. I hope it's almost done. And then I can make dinner.
I'm gonna go pee and kiss boys on their heads, and there's a large pile of mail back.
Do you think you could make sure that the big skillet is available? And maybe also the saucepan for the noodles.
Like the pot?
Like the pot, yeah. The pot what had rice in it last night. Yeah. Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
And then I'll come down. Reclaiming your glue.
Yeah. My glue.
Yeah. It was for your ears. So it was... Yet another ambush. No! No more ambushes, for goodness sake. I can't deal with any more ambushes, please. I would die. Oh, hello.
I'm giving you a creature.
There's a creature.
Big Mike.
There's a creature here.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I can target anybody, so I'll just be vigilant here.
Was the creature there?
There is a creature there. And then he's done. Yeah, kill him! A dying gasp from my turrets. Killing this raptor. Yay! Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, turrets. Yay. Wow. Amazing. Amazing work.
Ready for orders.
And yeah, it's just my... Okay, so the Thunderbolt turret is fine and unharmed, and whatever one this is, this MRM turret is fine. So I will still have 2 turrets, it's just this MRM is probably about to go. Unless I draw aggro maybe from this Thorn, but we will see. Okay, so Exodus, let's see. I'm gonna have you deal with this Thorn, I think. None of their guys are going for the rest of this turn. So actually, maybe I'll just reserve so everybody can go on the same initiative. Because I kind of feel like I just want...
Affirmative, Commander.
Everybody go on one initiative. Feels silly. There was another mech. Wait, what are you? It goes on... Okay, hang on. What the hell is that moving on one is exactly my question. And I intend to find out, because that is scary to think about. So let's, I guess, begin sprinting over this mountain. I hope I can cross the mountain. Like, I hope I can come down this way. I'm not 100% sure that I can. And if I get stuck up here, it's going to be really embarrassing. Oh, and then, of course, I move out of sensor lock range. Well, I guess we're about to find out, maybe. Ah! What do you mean there's two other things going on in one? Okay, I have to find out, and I have to get in range I have to, hang on.
Ready to rock.
Okay, where is that you can stand to get? Okay, this guy might be a sacrifice to figure out what this is. Let me see.
Sensors locked on.
Oh. Well, that's just another thorn, and that's just a wasp. And, okay, well, somehow I feel like these enemies might just be infinite, like, until you get out of the area, you know what I mean? Like, it might just be that there's, like, respawning waves or something, I don't know. Okay, well, Decker... I don't remember what this is. This is a raptor, right? Isn't it?
Roger.
Yeah, it is. So, like... I thought I was on Decker, but I wasn't. That's okay. I hit him. Okay, now...
What's up, boss?
Okay. Decker, I just want you to come as sort of far over as possible. And if you could... yeah, nab this raptor, I suppose. Okay, well, I'm glad that... I'm glad that those weren't, like, ultra assault mechs or something going on initiative count 1, because I was like, I don't know why else they would be going. Maybe it's just because they just arrived, or... I don't know. I don't have any more theories. But, I'm glad that that's not what it was. I was like, oh my god. You can't do that.
That hit something good.
This mission has already been so far above what they are paying me. It was not worth it. Not worth it even a little bit. Like, they really should have been paying me so much more. Wait, what is this? A Spectre? I completely missed this mech. I don't know where it came from or how long it's been there. What? How weird. I mean, I guess he's allowed to be there. He's immune to sensor lock, which means that he sucks, but whatever.
Here we go.
I'm gonna kill this raptor. I really am. I will. Yes. Actually, now I could try to kill this raptor. Nah, yeah, I will. I was thinking about making the Spectre not go as soon, but
Confirmed.
okay. We've just got this one tank crew left, and that's it until the next round. Okay, so let's... Alright, we're gonna have a moment of truth pretty soon as to whether we can actually get over this hill. Now, is there anyone I can sensor lock? Yes, I can. Well, you don't have any evasion, so there's no point. You are too far away. I think there's just nothing you can do, really.
It's go time.
Oh, it's my turn again. That's right. Haha, hee. Okay. Okay, we can go over the hill, which is super good, because I was afraid we wouldn't be able to, but we can. And I could... No messing about. No messing about, methinks. If I can censor log somebody, I will, but I'd rather just get the heck out of here. I just want to get out of here, man. Just let me be done.
I'm your spaniel.
I feel like this is a minor, like... There are many things about this mod I have legitimately been enjoying. However, I do feel like one sticking point that has sort of come up for me so far is that the missions are so gosh dang long. Like, I just, by the end of them, I'm just like, please let it be over. And I don't like feeling that way because I want to be, like, enjoying every moment. But I'm just so tired by the end of them. Like, the first half is like, okay, yeah, alright. And then by the third wave of reinforcements, I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I can't. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, really. I mean, that's how I feel, but I don't know what the conclusion to that thought would be. Just something I've noticed. Okay, if I get one boop closer, I can sensor lock, but he doesn't have an evasion, so there's no point, really. That was your feeling when you played Rogue Tech? Yeah, that was kind of the impression I got from people who were, like, either recommending or not recommending Rogue Tech, was that was kind of, like, an issue with it, and I didn't... Like, I knew missions in here would be a bit longer than vanilla, but I don't know. I don't know. My personal jury is still out on how I feel about that. These heavy APCs are slow as hell. Not like my Savannah Master. Goodbye, turret. You were so good to me.
Confirmed.
Come on, over the hill, boys. You liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a
Over
lot.
the hill, boys.
Over the hill, boys. Rogue Tech is also very system resources heavy. Oh yeah, I believe that, based on just, like, the things that I've heard about everything it adds and whatnot. There was a crazy part of me that was like, I should try it, but I know that. I just know that it would make me cry. But I do maybe someday want to just, like, install it just to see. Just to be like, so that's what it would be like. Or watch, like, I guess I could just look it up. I'm sure people have done playthroughs, like, on YouTube or something. I can just look at what their screen looks like and be like, oh, wow, I can't even look at that with my eyeballs.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
We do raptor on raptor violence? I think so, right? Not that I can really... Not that there's a lot.
Sorry.
Crinkle, crinkle. I don't know if it picks up. My noise gate might block the crinkling. I'm not sure.
Then I'm not sorry for crinkling.
Yeah, the mission length is not ideal. And I like... It's hard because it makes me, like... not want to play it as much, or, like, not enjoy the game as much, which is not really... super... fair, because I like some of the things... Like, I like a lot of the things that have been added. Like, I like having more mechs, and I like having, like, new and different weapons that, like, feel different, and a lot of other things, but I don't want to have a gaming experience where I feel like frustrated at
Hi.
like the end of playing the game, you know what I mean? So it just doesn't feel good. And I don't want to feel that way, but you know. I don't know what the solution is either. I don't have any answers either.
Got a lock.
The addition of evacuate the tanks for defend base is a new mission type. Yeah. It's interesting for sure. Yeah, get him. Expose its structure.
Yup.
Okay, over the hill. Over the hill we go. Yeah, that's true, and I feel like that might be why they chose sort of the level of simplicity that they did for the vanilla game. Like, even though I know there's some people who like wanted a lot more things to be added than were in vanilla, I guess maybe I can see like maybe that's why they kept it as simple as they did for like the average player who's not like a BattleTech knower, abouter, or savant like, you know, me for example, or someone who wants to play a turn-based game but isn't into like the sheer level of crunchiness that you can get into. Can I sensor lock one of these guys just for fun? I guess might as well. I don't really know. Oh, you have ECM, so why would I do that? That would be dumb. You don't have EC. You do. Okay, never mind. All these guys with their ECMs. Yeah, I liked, this mission type seems like a particularly long one. Yeah, this one is particularly long, and I feel like it's been a little bit varied as well, like the length, like, but it's hard to tell, right, because the last mission that we did earlier today was I guess it was just sort of a straight up battle. It didn't have any additional objectives. I think the mission type was just battle, if I'm not mistaken. And that was really short because it was 2 mechs and it was also not very difficult. And like, if you guys remember when I did that one where it was like the 2 heavy mechs versus my teeny tiny mechs, that was really funny. But that one was pretty short because there were only 2 of them. And yeah, I guess this isn't really a defend base. This is like a, what was it called? It wasn't called defend base. It was called something else that was specific. It was, what was it? It was like, I don't remember. Something about defend assets or protect resources or something. I didn't know what to avoid. I know, right? I was like, I'm never doing this mission again. Okay, Decker, you're so far away from everybody. I'm honestly not really paying attention to what is going on at this point. I guess there's this Spectre who I could try to kill with my PPC, maybe?
Lifting off.
I guess I could just try.
On it.
I don't know how you can miss at such a range, but that's fine.
Let's do this. Orders?
Is this not the evac zone? Am I crazy? I'm just gonna hope that that's the evac zone. Slowly more moving towards evac zones. Well, now I'm worried because I'm I'm on the exact dot that the evac zone is. Oh, but that's the. Oh, it's the Savannah Master, though. Never mind. I'm stupid. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay, so. I was like, oh my god, am I not in the evac zone? I was. It was the Savannah Master, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, away. Envoy 1 has evacuated! Yay! Those guys are slowly moving over the hill, threateningly. Okay. Oh, you are stuck. Wait, no, maybe you're not. Hang on. I can't tell. I think you're bugged.
Confirmed.
No, you're not stuck. You're just... It was... Something was going on there. Okay. Progress is happening. It's true. Ever so slowly. More guys are coming, but I am not even worried because the tanks are over the hill. I repeat, the tanks are over the hill. And a Yellowstone out range there. Okay, Tex, is it worth putting the Raptor in danger to get one over on these guys? I feel like no, right? I mean, the desire to kick people with the Raptor is extremely strong, but it's just not worth it. I just need to get these convoys out of here, and that's all. The rest of what we need to do.
Standing by.
Yeah, the Brigand is just sort of constantly overheating. I feel like, this is the one that we had to take the double heat sinks out of, isn't it? Or was that a different one? But I think it was this one. But I have more double heat sinks now that I got them in my loot from before, so I should be able to put them back if I desire. Really? Can't see that one? Okay, that's fine. I think I'm just gonna sprint forward, I guess, because I have to be... Maybe I'll sensor lock somebody. You'll stay back square so that I can sensor lock. Oh no, none of you are sensor lockable though, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just move forward. Now that I know that the tanks have to be within a certain radius of your own guys.
Skipper.
Come on, let's go, everybody.
Aye, Skipper.
God,
Full
they're
speed,
so
no
slow.
target.
I know it's not your fault. I know you can't help it. Hey! Don't shoot my turret. You stop that. I need it.
Yeah, you my baby's
Yeah, leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, leave him alone.
Okay. Come over here. Everybody's going to the
On my
evac
way.
zone.
Double time.
Yeah, get him. Nice. No. Oh, were they aiming for the turret? Or... No. I think only the Thunderbolt is left. Is the Thunderbolt? Yeah, the Thunderbolt is still alive. Phew, okay. Not that it really matters, but... Okay, should I... have... I don't remember if any of them are on one still, or if they all went to the other initiative now that
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that's what I want to happen, is the Thunderbolt just covering us as we leave. I don't even really want to bother with this Spectre very much. I guess I will try to PPC it, but if I can't, that's just gonna be fine. I'm not too fussed.
Ready for orders.
Same with Exodus, I think. Can he get anywhere? Who is it that can see him? It's this freaking Thorn. Because I want him to be able to shoot the Spectre without... I guess it's not that the Thorn can shoot him, it's that he can shoot. Might as well, I suppose. Just giving it the old college try. 22%. Not bad, not bad.
Target missed. Ready to rock.
Come on, man, you gotta sprint. And who else is up? Oh, cycling through my things.
Standing by.
Let's see, Wallaby, I guess, can also... Don't bother with the Spectre. Just don't bother. We're all getting out of here. We're just simply getting out of here. Just don't bother.
Hell yes.
We're inspired! Wahoo! Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Oxen, I guess... I don't know. I find this rock.
Walking here.
Oh no, they're all going.
Skipper.
Oh my god, 1 square. Incredible. Yeah, I guess come over here. Maybe going down this slope will be a little better. Yes, that is true. Okay.
Copy that, Commander.
I'm walking here. Okay. Yeah, just hang out there, I suppose. Oh no, Wasp is coming for me. I'm so scared.
I got you.
I guess I could be being vigilant just in case they decide to shoot me, but I don't know. It's kind of whatever. Phew, well, you know, I'm glad that it seems like this mission actually was doable in the end, but I don't feel like I got paid nearly enough. I feel like I need to get paid like 10 times more than I did for all the
Let's make some bad
things that I went
decisions
through, all
now.
the emotional journeys. I mean, I'm not even that badly beat up. They got some good shots in on me, but
Good to
I'm
go.
not in that bad of a shape overall, although I think they did get one of my ER lasers, which is extremely unfortunate because I hate buying new lasers. But how much salvage are you getting on it? Not that much. I mean, some. I'm not sure exactly how much. I don't remember. It's been 2 hours ago now, but
On it.
I think I get to choose one thing and get maybe 6 other things. Not enough. Yeah, get him. Good Thunderbolt. Good turret. Don't point blank him. He's just a baby. He's a little baby turret. It's been 5 years. I know. Okay, so I think we can. Yeah, I would like to shoot you with a laser if I might as well try. Just for the posterity of it all. Of this thorn in particular. Everyone is missing this thorn. It's incredible.
That's a miss.
Okay. It is everybody's turn now. Okay. Decker. I don't know, man. Shoot the Spectre, I guess. Jumping doesn't really get him all that much farther than not jumping, so...
Full speed, no target.
You're just gonna tank this, right, I assume?
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Maybe I'll have Wallaby try to help with the Spectre a little bit, just because I'm nervous now that Decker's the only one over there. So, maybe I'll have him. Nope, that's not where I want to go. I don't want anyone else to see me. If you could stay right back there. And it's not a great shot, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. That's a miss.
Nothing. Standing by.
And Exodus, you can do the same, standing from over here. Yeah, again,
Position.
not a great chance. You have ECM, so I had thought you did. It had been a while since I checked, but yeah. So we're just gonna sort of be whittling you down over here while the tanks continue their drive.
Hell yes.
Everybody's inspired. Good job, everybody. Okay, this tank might actually be able to make it to the evac zone. Getting out of here.
And 4.
And
I'm ready.
Moccasin, I suppose. Yes, I would love that actually. That would make the ECM so much less insulting if it had a little icon next to it, like the... I mean, it has the icon, it's just not visible, like, from the, like, this view, like the guarded, and I have no object permanence, so
Firing all weapons.
that would be amazing. I like this piece of dialogue. Convoy 2 whisked away. No punctuation, no nothing.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, Tex. Do you want to do some thorn shooting here? You could even maybe get it with your medium lasers here.
Let's make some
Firing all weapons shoots one weapon. Yeah. That's what it's like being me these days with my Husser and my Savannah Master.
Yellow ram ammo is depleted. Guess I'll have to.
Now I wonder where. Don't say that, Steve. Don't say that. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I was just like, surely it'll just be the same evac zone, right? Oh my god, if it's not, I'm gonna rage quit, I swear. Oh my god. Don't do that to me, please. I need to live. Okay, I need to deal with this thorn. I don't need to deal with this thorn. I've just chosen to try to deal with this thorn, but no one ever said I had to. I just decided that I should. So I'll just push him down as far in the initiative as he can go. For no reason. How many enemies are left on the map? Not, I don't know, like 5 or something. 4? I think no, it's 5. It's 5. I don't have the Constitution. It better be the same evac zone. I'm just gonna assume that it is for my own sanity, and if it's not, then I don't know. The other thing, okay. Here's the other thing about the longness of the missions, which I didn't want to say much more about because I didn't have really anything else to say, but here's one more thing I can say about it. You can't save mid-mission in this mod. Like, if you're gonna make the missions last fucking 2 to 3 hours, you can't not be able to save mid-mission. Like, you have to have a life. You just have to have a life. I can't, it's, I don't know. That's my last thing that I'll say.
Confirmed.
Because, like, otherwise you would have to either know that you're gonna be playing for just however long it takes and just be very available, or you would have to leave the game open just until you could come back to work on it, basically, which not really always possible. Okay, Convoy 3. Are there any tank crew that can go right now? No, there aren't. Okay. I'm grumpy. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not being fun streamer right now. I'm just sad. Okay, I have destroyed the Spectre. Thank goodness. Yeah, it has a little note on it, if we look at it. It says, saving during combat is disabled to prevent errors in modded games. Which... So, it seems like it's just true for any... Like, if you have modded your game at all, it seems like it's like that.
Receiving you.
So that might not necessarily be BTA's fault. You know what I mean? Like, it might just be a automatic thing, but... Convoy 3 is away. Okay, moment of truth. We've marked your evac zone. Fuck you, Darius. No, don't tell me. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's the same evac. Okay, we're in business. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I was so scared. I was like... gonna... commit a crime.
Let's move.
Okay. The Griffin will get here when it gets here. I guess.
It's go time. I'm receiving you.
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot this. More like a thorn in my side, am I right?
That's the miss.
Okay. He's coming for me. I don't even know what he can do, honestly. I don't know anything about him. I haven't been looking at him.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, the UI is definitely bugged, so I also assumed that. I just don't know where the zone is, but I will go dutifully there. Oh, I only had to get... Okay, that's generous that I only had to get one person there. Okay, Jesus. That was that was a relief after a long time of stuff. Oh my goodness. Phew. Okay. I'm reeling. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, that is a quality of life improvement indeed. Okay, I don't even know what to select here. There's, oh my god, look at all these parts. And there's other random stuff. A lot of random stuff. Organized retreat. Thank you. That's what it was. Why are those mech parts at the bottom? They're special. Oh, you know, they're just special for some reason. I don't know. What should I get? What should I get? Light engine. We get a light engine. Sure, why not? I don't want to think too hard at the moment. I do wish I had gotten an ER laser for my troubles, but I didn't look so hard. I was just like, see something looks good? I'll put it. Okay, wow. Well, we'll look at the fallout from that next time. That mission was highway robbery and you weren't the robbers. Exactly. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I apologize for negging the last hour. But I don't know. I feel like it's helpful to know, like, because, you know, obviously I never played this mod before I started this playthrough, and so I think it's, like, helpful to know sort of where my mind's at. That's right. It was all for science, Steve. It was all for science. And, you know, like, I don't know if I can promise, like, a full playthrough. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna feel this way after every session. I don't know, but I'll try again. And we'll try some other mission types and we'll see how it goes. But I still had fun hanging out with you guys, and, you know, I always enjoy playing a little game, streaming a little stream. So I will see you guys, yeah, we can pick more straightforward, yeah, all battles from now on. Battles only. And, romantic duels, or whatever that other one was. But I gotta go make dinner, for real now. So I will see you, on Wednesday for Mass Effect, and then who knows what else. I will see you guys later. Have a great week. Bye.